Hello, my name is Josh Allen, Technology Integration Specialist for the Lewis Central Community School District. I wanted to take a couple minutes to explain our new Go Open initiative. Over the past 3 years, students, teachers, and parents have been taking the Bright Bytes Clarity Survey. The results of our survey look like most other school districts. One thing we've learned is that most, but not all, students and staff have access to a device that connects to the internet both at home and at school. We also learned that many of our students and staff feel comfortable using technology. The surveys have also reinforced something that we had already been working on, finding more effective ways to harness the power of the technology we have. One of those ways is to join the U.S. Department of Education's Go Open initiative. Go Open is a campaign by the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Educational Technology to encourage states, school districts, and educators to use openly licensed educational resources to provide content and learning opportunities to students instead of traditional textbooks. Currently, they are working with major national companies to develop quality resources, an easy-to-use framework, and research case studies. They are also recruiting school districts to sign on as launch districts, which Lewis Central has done. By their one-year anniversary at the end of October 2016, they had recruited nearly 100 school districts and 17 states to be a part of this movement. So what are openly licensed educational resources? Well, there are lots of resources on the internet that are free, but many are copyrighted to restrict who can reuse or remix them for their personal use. The Office of Ed Tech defines openly licensed educational resources, or OERs, as teaching, learning, and research resources that reside in the public domain or have been released under a license that permits their free use, reuse, modification, and sharing with others. As a Go Open launch district, Lewis Central has committed to 3 things. The first is to create an implementation team. The people on that team will fluctuate depending on which content area we are working with, but will always include myself, the Technology Integration Specialist, and our Curriculum and Instruction Coordinator, Kim Jones. The second thing that we have committed to is to replace a textbook within the next 12 months. I will touch on that more in a little bit. The third is to document and share our implementation process so districts can learn from us. We know that teachers are already going out and looking for materials to supplement textbooks to meet the needs of the kids in their classrooms. Becoming a Go Open district allows us to connect with other progressive districts who are doing the same thing so we don't have to reinvent the wheel. It gives us the opportunity to guide our teachers to high-quality, openly licensed resources. Districts who have been doing this for the last year or more also find their teachers have a much better grasp of the standards for their grade level or content area and take more ownership of the curriculum. Just to clarify, this is not to say that we'll never purchase another textbook. There may be situations where we can't find enough high-quality, openly licensed resources for a subject area. We may also find a textbook that gives the teachers exactly what they were looking for. And while we do expect to save some money by not purchasing a textbook, we won't save all of it. The money we would have spent on textbooks will be used to pay teachers for their time spent creating and curating resources into a usable format for students. Depending on the area, a teacher may also choose to print out the book for students. Each situation will be different. Our current focus for Go Open is elementary math, an area where we are already using openly licensed educational resources. Over the next year, we will get everything formatted so that we can reshare what we are using in accordance with the Go Open guidelines. As we begin to implement the next generation science standards, we will be working with our science teams to look at other Go Open districts and states to see if their materials can meet our needs. For example, the state of Utah already has resources available for grades 3 through 12. If you would like to know more about Go Open, please visit the Office of Ed Tech's website, tech.ed.gov/open-education. You may also visit our website, www.lewiscentral.org/GoOpen, to follow our progress. If you have questions or comments about Go Open in the Lewis Central Community School District, I encourage you to email me at josh.allen@lewiscentral.org. Thank you for your time.